kicks, MP.
There's the man of the hour. Go get him, MP.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Our look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Clint Capella is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Paul George. And there's the monster. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. And for Charlotte, Miller is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Tate in at the 3 spot. Here we are, Clark, just about midway through the season, and the cream of the crop is starting to show itself.
You know, Kevin, this is where we get an idea of which teams are really kind of cruising into the playoffs, hitting their stride, if you will. On the other hand, there are some teams trying to kick it into a higher gear.
So the Hornets win the tip. Now, here's Ball. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Joel Embiid. Here's Vasquez. Off target with his 3. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. From deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, I like the fact that... This is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Here's Springer. George looking over the floor. That's good from Vasquez on the assist by George.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Ball. Averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Here's Miller after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Miller kicks the ball. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Pass to Vasquez. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Vasquez has got 5 points so far. Outside Ball. Pass to Washington. Miller outside. Fires for three. The rebound by Joel Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Vasquez. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now, here is Miller. Last game, 26 points. Ball, no good.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's Miller on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The pass to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Passes the ball. Will it go? Charlotte, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Sumner's checked in. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. John Wall's checked in for Philadelphia. And a quick look at some of the numbers for LaMelo Ball.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
And here's Embiid. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Vasquez. And it's denied.
Damn.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The 76ers leading by 5. Sumner passes to Wall. And here's Embiid. He's covered by Washington. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
You get open and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Miller outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now Rozier. Still scoreless. Pass to Tate, the 3. It doesn't go for him. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. 76ers lead by 10. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
In at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Thor in at the four-man position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the monster in the last game against the Suns was a driven man. He finished with 52 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now.
Fuck outta here.
Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Now George, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep.
Let's go.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, this looks like
Let's
a
go.
pregame
Sit your
shoot-around
ass down.
with all the threes they're allowing.
Take a nap.
Hornets trail by 14. Pass to Rozier to halt the run. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Fix that too.
Hornets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Ball, the pass to Robinson. Misses from close range. The 76ers leading by 14. Here's Vasquez. His three-pointers off the mark. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the foul on the box.
Bitch.
That's his first foul.
Bullshit.
And the 76ers making a change here. Ball's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Oh yeah. Whew.
Some changes. Nick Richards comes
Let's
in
go.
for Martin. And Miller subbed in for Ball. Here's Springer, covered by Miller. Outside, George. To the middle. Here's Vasquez. That falls. Nice
Let's
feed that
go.
time from George.
I didn't know I was gonna make this shit.
George has got his 6th assist on the night. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Tate with the screen for Miller. The rebound by Paul George. Now the 76ers with it. This run now up to 13-2. Vasquez,
go.
that's good.
Assists like that have
All
typified their effort
All
today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Hands the shot from the wing.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Sit your ass down.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here is Rozier, following the 3 from Vasquez. Some nice passing here by Charlotte, and he makes that one.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Now here's Vasquez. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Good.
just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Hornets trail by 20. Washington with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Rozier the pass to Washington. The kick out to Rozier. 3 on the clock. There's Miller with the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now the pass to Vasquez. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Let's go.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Philadelphia 76ers.
You know, there's pushing the pace, and then you see what they're doing. They're going all out in transition, beating the defense up the court before it could even set up.
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far. Thank you for being with us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from the Monster.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah. You know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. George is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's the Monster. Then there's Embiid. And it's Springer in a 2-guard. They get it back. Bucket is good. George has got his first 2 points of the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They set the pick. Ball with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Ball's got 11.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Passes it to Vasquez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hornets shooting the ball at 42%. Miller surveying the floor. Springer pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Over in the corner to Vasquez. Shoots over ball. Vasquez, that's good. And that's now 37 points for the Monster.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now here's ball. Guarded by Vasquez. Tate kicks the ball. Puts up a three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his sixth rebound on the night. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much... bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top, and I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender too. Savvy play that time on the part of Washington, got his man in an awkward position, and then drew the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
PJ Washington, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
A dependable...
Substitution on the court.
And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be...
The fuck? He's on K2. He's on K2. He was on K2. Now how I know that? You know how he was on K2? Cause he acting like a zombie. That's what K2 does. Hello, Candy. What you got? 2 bags? I'm missing something. You just gave me a bag. Hello, Candy.
Wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
In at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Martin is...
Open now. Yeah. Damn, I got a lot of fucking Butterfingers. The fuck? There's a lot of Butterfingers in there. Damn, I just got hit with Butterfingers. You good?
Out there with Nick Richards, and it's Smith in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Vasquez, that's good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Smith in the posts, and the Hornets miss again.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Vasquez, a three ball, another three for Philadelphia.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching